From Meta's surprise delay on its next-gen Behemoth model to Salesforce snapping up Convergence.ai, plus Satya Nadella's insider take on the Microsoft OpenAI alliance. We'll also tour the UAE's mammoth AI campus deal with the U.S., check out Google's new AI accessibility tools on your phone and browser, and finally break down Harvard's face scanning AI that predicts your biological age. 6 big stories. Let's dive in. Meta had planned to launch its flagship Llama 4 Behemoth model in April, then quietly pushed it to June, and now it's slipping launch until at least this fall, after engineers found performance wasn't living up to Meta's own hype. Internally, teams struggled to hit benchmarks against Anthropic, Google, and OpenAI tests, raising concerns that the model wouldn't outperform rivals despite public claims. Mark Zuckerberg hinted on the Q1 earnings call that beefing up AI data centers is a top priority, reportedly boosting CapEx by up to $7 billion to get Behemoth and future Llama variants ready for prime time. For Meta, missing its own rollout deadlines is a rare stumble in an otherwise breakneck AI push. So stay tuned for whether fall finally brings the giant AI that businesses and developers have been watching for. In a deal announced May 15th, Salesforce agreed to buy Convergence.ai, an AI agent specialist whose software navigates web UIs and automates complex, multi-step tasks in real time. Convergence's tech will fold into Salesforce's Agentforce platform, supercharging AI assistants that can adapt on the fly. Think chatbots that not only read instructions, but also handle pop-ups, errors, and changing interfaces without breaking a sweat. Adam Evans, EVP of Salesforce AI, called this a step change for digital workflows, while Convergence co-founder Marvin Perturab said they're moving toward decision-driven workflows where multiple agents collaborate seamlessly. The acquisition closes next quarter, and it's poised to tighten Salesforce's grip on enterprise AI. So watch your CRM dashboards for smarter, more autonomous helpers soon. At Bloomberg's May 15th feature, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella shared how DeepSeek's R1 model jolted his team, calling it the first model to rival OpenAI on price and performance. He revealed Microsoft's War Room response, integrating R1 into Azure AI Foundry, complete with rigorous safety checks and data localization to keep info out of China's servers. Nadella also spoke candidly about renegotiating equity and revenue share with OpenAI as part of plans for a future IPO, ensuring Microsoft keeps cutting-edge access even if its stake drops. His bottom line? Competition from startups like DeepSeek accelerates innovation at Microsoft and OpenAI alike. And that's exactly the generational shift he aims to ride. During Trump's May 15th visit to Abu Dhabi, the UAE struck a pact to build the world's largest AI campus outside the USA, a 10-square-mile, 5-gigawatt project run by G42, but owned and operated under USA security protocols. The deal lifts previous Biden-era export curbs, allowing up to 500,000 NVIDIA chips per year from 2025 onward, provided American companies manage the data centers. Officials say this cements the UAE as a global AI hub while safeguarding technology from China. Think of it like giving Silicon Valley a desert campus, but with extra fences and security badges. Analysts call it bigger than any AI infrastructure announcement so far, enough to power 2.5 million top-line B200 chips. And it signals how geopolitics is reshaping who gets to build the next-gen digital engines. Google rolled out new AI features in Android 15 and Chrome to help users with vision and hearing challenges. TalkBack now leverages Gemini AI to describe images and answer follow-up questions. So if you snap a pic of a guitar, you can ask, "What kind is this?" and get instant insights. Expressive Captions brings nuance to live captions, tagging elongated no's or whistles to capture emotions. And it's launching first in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. On Chrome, scanned PDFs gain OCR text selection and screen reader support, while page zoom became more flexible on mobile. It's a prime example of AI not just chasing cool demos, but actually opening doors. No wonder Google calls it their best AI and Gemini in core mobile tools. Researchers at Mass General Brigham and Harvard Medical School unveiled FaceAge, an AI that estimates your biological age and even cancer survival odds from a single selfie. And trained on 58,000 plus healthy faces and 6,000 cancer patient images, it found patients often look 5 years older than their birthdays suggest, and that looking older correlates with worse outcomes. Co-senior author Hugo Ertz calls it like a digital eyeball test, but far more accurate than a human glance. Doctors improved life expectancy predictions when they had FaceAge's data in hand. The hope is to use it as a biomarker for tailoring treatments. Imagine your oncologist saying, "Your FaceAge says you're 80, so let's pick the gentler chemo." But more testing across diverse groups is still needed before it hits the clinic. That's your rapid-fire AI roundup. Which story surprised you most? Drop a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your next AI update. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next video.